Okay, let's start our next play, Hogwarts Legacy Part 2. Let's go. Okay, find your common room. ये हो गया. Okay, क्या क्या है अंदर? ये wardrobe. Okay, let's go. Okay, नीचे जाना है नहीं तो ऊपर होगा. Okay. Okay, just level 1 unlock. तो हम कौन सा लेवल पे है?
Starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
Yes. Okay, आ गया. Introduce yourself to Cressida, Gareth, Nell.
Born with wings, Harry. I'm sure you use them.
Okay, Nelly Ogspire.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello.
ये है
Don't
Nelly.
mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yes.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
What exactly are the rumors about my journey to Hogwarts?
That you escaped a dragon attack? Isn't that enough? Most of us arrive via train or boat. Not having just escaped the jaws of a dragon. Of course it's got people talking. Word travels fast at Hogwarts.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
Okay, एक से बात हो गया. Next, क्रिसिंडा और गैरेथ. ये क्या है? ग्लोब है क्या? ओके, एक बार ग्लोब को देखेंगे. ओके, स्पिन कर रहा है ये बंदा. नेक्स्ट. ओके, इधर भी एक है. ये क्या है? अच्छा. ओके, क्रिसिंडा इधर है. इससे बात करेंगे. क्रिसिंडा ब्लूम.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally.
थोड़ा हरमानी जैसा दिख
It's
रहा.
not working. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry, we'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
ओके गैरेथ किधर है? ये क्या चेस्ट है? ओके ये भी लॉक है.
Quite a few hamlets outside of Hogsmeade. I'm going to try and visit them all this year.
Here, have a sip. Go on. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
रॉन वीसली को गैरेथ वीसली कर दिया.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
You must be able to get away with anything.
The opposite, actually. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there. Based on some reactions, it may need a bit more work.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference, fundamentally, between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion. Though, I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my, creativity as much as you might think.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Okay, next.
Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Meet Weasley outside the common room. फिर से एक एप्पल खाएंगे हम. Apple is good for health. चलो अब जाएंगे. ये क्या है? ये भी ओके गाने. अच्छा ये किधर जाती? ओके.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm
ओके
here.
हमारा पहला दिन स्टार्ट हो गया. देखते हैं क्या क्या होता है
You
बाद
only
में.
have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
ओके फर्स्ट डे देखते हैं क्या होता है.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field
Flue
guide
flames.
contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
ओके मैप ऐसा दिखता. अच्छा हम अब साउथ विंग में है. वेलकम. सेलेक्ट द साउथ विंग रीजन टू कंटिन्यू. ओके साउथ विंग. ओके ऐसा जाते हैं.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here.
Revelio.
Part of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both charms and defense
Yes,
against the dark
first
arts
time
classes today.
dark arts
And I'd
classes
love to be sure
fighting
you
होने
have
वाला
what's
है.
needed as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. A trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new 5th year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I wouldn't say I.
Very well. Might I?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon, and she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, speaking of guides, And so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
इसमें तो बहुत सारे सिनेमैटिक्स ही है. Okay, this logo represents main quests. Completing will further the story. Okay, field guide 150 pages. Okay, some guide logback quests. You can complete professor's assignments. Request. Okay. Okay, charmed compass. ये charms class. ओके, पहले किधर जाएंगे? एस्ट्रोनॉमी, चार्म्स. ओके, पहले इधर जाएंगे. डिफेंस अगेंस्ट डार्क आर्ट्स.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exception. I shall reach out when I have more information. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
ओके, क्वेस्ट हो गया पहला वाला. चार्म्ड कंपास. ओके, इसका है ये. ओके, लेट्स गो. कैश चार्म्ड कंपास. ओके, ऐसा जाना है. किधर जा रहा? इधर. पर इधर तो
Revelio.
ओके. ओके, इधर क्या है?
Revelio.
ओके, इधर क्या है? इधर भी एक है. ओके, ये लेवल लॉक.
Revelio.
ओके, उधर से जाना है. अच्छा, इधर भी एक है. किधर है अब हम? साइड क्वेस्ट्स. ओके. ओके हम इधर है ऐसा। ओके इधर जाना पड़ता। ओके रिवेलियो। ब्लैक लेदर ग्लव्स equip पेसर। अच्छा ओके नहीं ओके ओके क्लॉक एंड ट्रेडिशनल स्कूल रोब वेल अपॉइंटेड। ठीक है ओके 1 2 कंप्लीट क्लेम। ओके 8 चाहिए। ओके ओके
Not sure he's in at the present moment, the headmaster.
चलेंगे ऊपर।
Revelio.
ओके क्वेस्ट बिगिन। अब स्टार्ट करेंगे हमारा पहला क्वेस्ट।
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, study your wand and guide it along the symbols to learn the spell Levioso. Levioso.
Levioso.
Okay.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Now, well done.
अच्छा लेवियोसो
But the best
अच्छा
way
ये
to practice is by duel. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only Levioso.
Okay, हमारा पहला dueling देखते हैं.
You may begin.
This should be easy.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say I'm a quick learner. You're good. Now perspective.
I do enjoy lively duels. Watch your opponent for signs to attack or defend yourself.
Complicates things.
Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Stupid. Levioso.
Try to anticipate your opponent's next move.
Yes. Okay.
Not
चाहता.
bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
ड्रैको मॉल्फॉय जैसा ही है ये भी, पर सफेद बाल नहीं है इसका.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hagrid. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Prof.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Thank you.
Nice work.
Sebastian.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this...
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires... You know, you might be a
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or you just have to be clever enough...
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer... Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
अच्छा देखेंगे, बाद में देखेंगे उसका. ओके, फर्स्ट क्लास हो गया. ओपन क्वेस्ट लॉग. और क्या है? चांस क्लास. ओके, चांस क्लास तो हो गया. नेक्स्ट और क्या है? अब चार्म्स क्लास को जाना पड़ता. ओके, जाएंगे चार्म्स क्लास. चैलेंजर्स क्वेस्ट्स. हाँ, ये हो गया पहला वाला. क्लेम रिवॉर्ड्स. ये ओके, नया वाला गोल्ड. Okay.
Revelio.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Okay. अब किधर से जाना? इधर से जाना, नहीं तो ओके इधर क्या है? ओके ये बाहर का रास्ता है। वाह सीनरी तो बहुत मस्त है, मूवी देखने जैसा ही है। ओके अंदर जाएंगे आप। इधर है ना? हाँ जाएंगे पहले चार्म्स क्लास। अच्छा ओके किधर जाना है? ओके आ गए। ओके नाइस।
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Okay, next spell Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone.
Onai, okay, देखते हैं.
As you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
ओके क्या है ये देखते हैं। ओके summoning charm. Okay, hold on to
Gobstones, if you will. But
button
instead of throwing the
instruct you.
marbles out, you are
Release
summoning
R2 to seize off the spell. Okay.
The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall. Yes? Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best professor. Show us how it's done. That's it! Not to worry.
Okay.
Excellent control there. Splendid! Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
अरे ये हर बार 50 फर्स्ट टाइम कैसे करता।
I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous.
Very good.
Here we go.
Yes, गिर जाओ। Yes, yes. ओके हमको 2 चांस है, अब जीतेंगे हम। यस इक्वल।
That is how it's done. Not that I mind.
Excellent control there.
यस जीत गए।
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember...
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well,
A word, if
you'd
you
be
would.
using it on clothing, to be precise, Beth.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor. though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon.
हो गया 2 क्वेश्चंस आज।
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been Hope your first day's going well.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
ओके, अब किधर जाना है हमको? क्वेश्चंस। वीसली, ओके, मीट वीसली। ओके, वीसली के पास जाएंगे। किधर है वीसली? इधर। ओके, इधर तक इधर है ना कुछ? ओके, ओके, चलेंगे जल्दी जल्दी।
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Dean.
आ गया।
Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your choice. Miss Onai is one of them. She'll keep you well.
ओके गाइस,
Once you've finished, Professor Ronan,
आज इतना ही है। 2 क्वेश्चंस कल देख लेंगे। नया क्वेश्चन। ये डायलॉग्स ही बहुत लंबा चल रहा, नहीं तो गेम 20 मिनट्स का गेम डायलॉग्स पे ही चल रहा। नहीं तो जल्दी अब तक दूसरा क्वेश्चन भी हो जाता हमारा। ओके गाइस, थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग टुडे। Hogwarts played through 2